Cześć moi drodzy, jestem Atreu, witam was w kolejnym odcinku z Kingdom Come Deliverance. Cóż, końcóweczka przed nami. Musimy teraz z panem Pfeifferem pogadać, zobaczymy o co chodzi odnośnie tego trebusza. Pomożemy mu go zbudować pewnie. Także jedziemy na górny obóz. I pogadajmy z nim, ktoś tu widzę ucieka. Okej. Go łapią, chyba złodziej jakiś z miasta. Nara chłopaki. Poszli wszyscy, kurde. Za złodziejem. Dobra. Jestem łachmyta. A więcej mnie dam, osiągnięcie dostałem. Także nie ma problemu. No czekaj, kurde, pobiegł. Po co tam biegniesz, człowieku? Czy możesz poczekać? Wziął, zawrócił. Stój! Stój! Na jogging poszedłeś? Czemu on przede mną ucieka? Dobra, zagonię go do obozu. Staw krowy. Tak się nie bawimy, wracaj. Do obozu. Co tu się dzieje? A pan Bożek już wrócił. Coś się popsuło. Do obozu. Nie, do obozu. Co jest? Dobra, ja poczekam. Ja mam czas.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Nie chcę biega. Czekamy do 20, zobaczymy. Jak coś się prześpimy. Kurde, będzie biega mi teraz. Uspokoiłeś się już? Ta, śpi.
The Lord be praised.
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Tamburg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Co to jest, Konrad?
Conrad Keyser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
You're still an engineer, though. Couldn't you build it yourself?
Are you serious? Do you know how complicated such a machine is? What forces are at work in the contraption? If we were lucky, it wouldn't fire at all. Far more likely it would smash itself to smithereens and kill lots of us instead of the enemy.
He was with Sigismund.
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose you took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Bethlen Castle.
Banished? Like a common criminal?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole host of wise men with him and they're writing some book together.
Proszę bardzo.
What's he doing here in Sassau?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to get him.
And how am I supposed to get him here? Abduct him?
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation. Try having a word with him. By all accounts, he hates Sigismund.
Dobra, pomożemy.
Alright. I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all. May the Lord watch over you.
Rakietowiec, tak nazywa się to zadanko. Dobra, musimy się przespać. Do rana. O tej 6 niech będzie. I lecimy po tego rakietowca. Czytanie wzrosło. Fenomenalnie. Nie wiem czemu, ale wzrosło.
I feel quite hungry.
Dobra, umiejętności, czytanie, 20 poziom, fenomenalnie. Nie będzie to magistrat 3. Także nowe zadanko. Do Sazawy podjechać. No dobra. To w drogę. W drogę ku przygodzie. Jest a tu jest droga. To jedziemy, ten ja się zaraz zabiję. A może nie. Jedziemy. Jedziemy sobie tędy przez młyn. I zobaczymy, co z panem rakietowcem trzeba będzie zrobić. Buduję tam ten klasztor, to pobytamy w klasztorze. Może ktoś coś o nim słyszał? Akurat te pola wyglądają fajnie. Oj, umarłem. Dobra, nie ma problemu. To są merchojedy już tutaj, czy coś innego? Nie pamiętam. Ja do końca nie wiem, gdzie jestem. Nie wiem, kieruję się tam na Sazawę, ale... Mam kapliczkę, dobra. A, to ta bieda wioska, dobra. Żyćku powoli wzrasta, ja sobie może dziabnę coś. Czemu nie oddałem kupić eliksir, nie zabrali mi tego? No nie wiedzieli ode mnie, no trudno. Jakiś bóg z zadaniem drobny. Że nie znika. Sobie mogę zjeść coś zamiast brać nagietka, bo tu widzę to dość długo działa. Leciutkę zmarnowany eliksir. Dobra, złodupców nie ma. Gejowy się odpalił, fenomenalnie. Ten dalej tutaj drobi w tym miejscu jednym, tym samym. Nie może z tej skarpy chyba dalej iść. Dobra, popytajmy tu kogoś. Ty coś wiesz? Strażnicy wiedzą rzeczy. To nie mogę opowiadać.
Damn.
O, jakiś jest opat. Mnich, przepraszam. Utrian.
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad Keyser?
And what do you want from the old buzzard?
What? That old fool? The one who spends his time poring over old books instead of at the tavern? He's all locked away at the
Coś
custodian's
nie zgadało
house.
się z
That's the big place
napisami.
in the courtyard by the monastery. Take
Dobra.
care now.
Jesus, look where you're going.
W tamtym domku mieszka, no dobrze. Tak? Nikło mi. Ale w domku za ogrodami. Chyba tu gdzieś. Czy jeszcze nie jest ten Konrad, ten... Czekamy chwilę. Ten, który tutaj zarządza tym? Tak, zaraz się przekonamy.
You serious? My God, what happened to you?
Is this where Conrad Keyser
What
lives?
the hell? Indeed. The world-renowned Conrad Keyser.
I need to speak to him.
Oh, really? Whatever for?
O, Pfeiffer chyba.
Tobias Fayfar has sent me. He's asking Master Conrad for help with the siege of Talmberg.
Must be important then. Go in. Well, I don't know how you can help from here. Here's the key.
No, mamy kluczyk.
Good luck then.
Nie Konrad, gdzie pan jesteś? Sebastian. Gdzie jest ten drugi? Ach, tutaj był, dobra. Chyba, nie wiem, wygląda jakby się ładowała scenka jakaś. Kurde.
Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startle me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Takie przedstawienie postaci w cutscence, która ładuje się pół minuty i potem znowu się gra ładuje pół minuty.
Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Okej.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bethlern Castle.
Okej.
They locked you up in Bethlern.
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons thanks to all this unrest.
And why are you here in Sasau?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
What is it you're
Wypytajmy go
working
sobie,
on, sir?
posłuchajmy historii. Jego.
Belli Fortis, a great book of war machines and weapons, my opus magnum, my legacy. All you have seen here are but snippets of my great work. Mark my words. One day, our whole world will be run by machines and inventions not yet dreamed of.
Of course. Any day now they'll plough our fields and milk our cattle.
Tak, dokładnie
What
tak.
did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking aloud about things for battle. Could I help you escape, perhaps?
Who says I want to?
But you said you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't leave because I gave my word I'd help with the building of the monastery here. And my word is my bond. I have no intention of sneaking away like some criminal.
Who do you work for here?
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Carol, the monastery's master builder.
No dobra.
Could I not just pay off the master builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money to pay the craftsman's wages, that's all he needs.
Ah, as long as he has enough for wages, you say.
Yes, what are you thinking?
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defence of the province is at stake.
I realize that, but Sasau Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Dobra. Także cóż, musimy tutaj z Kaetanem pogadać. I mamy tutaj w sumie 3 opcje do wyboru. Możemy albo wygrać z nim w kości, zabrać mu pieniądze, tak że nie będzie miał pieniędzy na wypłaty, możemy mu zabrać ten dokument, o którym mówił Konrad, albo możemy Konrada wynieść siłą stąd. W sensie, wiecie, wchodzimy w nocy, dusimy go, nie, i wyciągamy go tutaj nieprzytomnego z zamku w jakiś sposób, znaczy z klasztoru. Nie, ja spróbuję wygrać z kości, w kości wygrać spróbujemy. Także lecimy tam, tutaj, tam. A gdzie dokument tutaj, o, są tu? Dobra, chyba on mówi, że wieczorem będzie grać w kości, także musimy do wieczora poczekać. Ale z nim pogadam, zachce zagrać w kości. Gdzieś tu jest. Pewnie na budowie siedzi, nie? A tu. Spodni nie masz, kolego. A nie ma, takie ci listę.
God be with you.
I need some help from Master Conrad.
Then go and talk to him.
Dobra, musimy poczekać do wieczora zatem. Mogę coś przeczytać, gdzieś tu usiąść. Także wieczorem idzie grać w kości po robocie. Się spodziewał. A przeczytamy tą książkę. Nie. Dobra. Nie. 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 Dobra, to czekamy zatem. 10 godzin, nie ma problemu. Spróbujmy to nam orżnąć go w kości, żeby pieniędzy nie miał. Nie wiem, kiedy tutaj się wieczór zaczyna. Nie wiem w sumie, kiedy będzie tam siedział w tej karczmie.
Henry?
Ale chyba już, dobra. A, mi się przesunęło. Teraz spróbujemy go ograć. Dobra, siedzi tutaj w karczmie. Zapiszę. Fresku, żołnierz. Ach tu, panie Kajetanie, gramy w kości?
I hope I can be
I hear you like to play.
always.
Dawaj.
Take care now.
Co my tutaj mamy? Nie udało się. Zagramy sobie tymi kostkami. Dobra. Nie wiem, tylko 3, 4, 5, 6, dobra. Tak, nie mogę więcej. Dobra, grajmy, masz 2000. Proszę bardzo. 600. 1100. Dziękuję. Dziękuję bardzo.
Here we are.
1100 za pierwszym rzutem. To będzie szybkie. Na razie poczekamy, ale będzie sobie po jednej kostce wybierał.
I'm dying of
Your
thirst here.
turn.
Albo i nie. Jeden, nie. Och, panie.
Over here.
Here.
Dawaj.
Here.
Enjoy it.
Am I invisible? Over
Oj.
here, a beer.
There. Satisfied?
Aha. 1000 groszy. Teraz?
Those are my last goddamn groschen.
My pleasure.
I've just realised. Without that money, you'll be short of coin for Conrad's wages, won't you?
You fucker.
What a shame. But I'll gladly give you your money back.
What?
If you allow Conrad a short sabbatical in Talmberg.
Satisfied?
That's what you had up your sleeve
Tak,
from the
tylko
very
to.
beginning.
Agreed then?
I'll give you 1 week.
Dobra. Gadamy zatem z Konradem. koniec zadania. Bo poza Kajetanem jeszcze ktoś jeden ma, to będzie miał problem. A to za momencik. Jedziemy na klasztor.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
No siema.
I know. They're after me. Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would
No właśnie.
What? Who is? Carol said you can leave and...
leave. I can't even set foot outside the door. Not now.
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me.
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course.
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
To do.
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostelitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
Dobra.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to it. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
O północy wypatruj zabójcy, dobra. Także musimy się schować w tej szopie. Tutaj gdzieś w cieniu może być. Zapiszę sobie grę i czekamy do północy. Zobaczymy, czy przejdzie. Może przyjść dzisiaj, może przyjść kolejnego dnia. To jest koń. Może muszę nawet z nim pogadać. O, poczekamy jeszcze chwilę. No, wie ktoś? Po północy jest. Chyba muszę z nim pogadać najpierw. Chyba tak. Musimy z nim pogadać, on w tawernie siedzi. Lecimy tam może. Tu nikt nie idzie. Tak, trzeba będzie się przespać chyba w tawernie, albo poczekamy. I pogadamy z nim najpierw, dopiero potem niego poczekamy. No ale dobra, to już będzie w kolejnym odcinku, moi drodzy, tak z tym to byłoby na tyle. Dzięki za uwagę, widzimy się w kolejnym materiale. Cześć, pa pa!